Welcome into the Statesmen Insider right here on WXVT. Jimmy Smith along with you through this show. We'll take you to Lloyd Clark Classic. We'll visit with the football coaches and learn what goes on in a week off. But first, we start in Memphis, Tennessee. The Statesmen get their first win of the 2010-2011 campaign, a 96-79 win over Victory University here in Memphis, Coach. This was a team that liked to shoot the three ball. They shot 36 of them. That's twice as many as you shot, but you end up getting the win over Victory.
Yeah, we thankful for that, certainly. We needed a little success, and certainly our schedule is very, very demanding, and that's fine. But and this isn't a bad ball club. It's a little better than I thought they were going to be. The kid from UTEP, the strong kid, of course, he had 33, and then the Headley kid had 28. But I thought our kids, I saw a lot of positive things. I saw them steal things that we got to stop the dribble penetration. We got to divide the floor and send it to the baseline. But, we rebounded the basketball well. Jamarkus might have had a school record. I don't know, 25.
We'll look into it. That's a lot.
I thought we shot a little better percentage, but we shot 44 from the three. Mark Lineage came out and was hot. I thought Arion played well, had good numbers. Ken Mitchell was solid. Marquez Brown got hurt, but I think he's okay. He twisted his ankle a little bit. Thought Jasper Murphy, our freshman point guard, did well.
Jay Murphy, yeah.
Yeah, his real name is
Jasper. Yeah. We learned something new here.
So I was pleased, certainly with the win. Our bunch needed it on the road. I hope we can get our next one at home, our first home game against Shepherd Tech, and then we got to go back on the road and fight Huntsville at Huntsville. So, we needed this one. I'm happy for our kids.
All right, Coach, 77 rebounds. You had more offensive rebounds than Victory had rebounds. You had 38 offensive boards, Victory only 32. You out-rebounded this team by 45. Was that something you've been working on?
Well, we certainly got out-rebounded in Florida, so, yeah, we've worked on a little bit. Certainly the team tonight wasn't quite the size and strength of the teams that we faced in Florida, but certainly this has got to be a confidence builder for them. We're still trying to find out chemistry and rotations and so many other things. Those things are important, and we're in the fire. And it seems like, it's going to be gone in a hurry, and it's like we never have enough time to. I mean, that practice yesterday, matter of fact, was great. And so I was expecting a pretty good outing tonight. We were trying to execute some things, and the score got a little close. And then I made the point to the team just a little while ago. We've got to be able to do those things and come out with points and come out with buckets and not turn the ball over and get back and guard somebody. We can't count on people to miss shots but certainly very happy with our effort tonight on the glass. And I thought second half we turned the ball over. I think first half we had how many turnovers?
I think we had 10. Yeah.
10, and we had 5 the second half. So I was pleased there. I think we're able to shoot the basketball better than what we're shooting it.
Talking about shooting the basketball, Chris Polonitz had 19 points, most of them in the second half. Right. Jamarkus Holt had 21 and 25 rebounds to lead the Statesmen.
I'm talking about, I'm pleased with our scoring right now, our slashing to the basket, our finishes around the rim. But I'm talking about coming up off that pick, catching it and knocking that thing down. And
something that Mark, Arion, those are the guys that do that.
And I think Mark did it. He came out like a house of fire in Florida. I think he's going to be a little streaky until he settles into knowing what we're doing. But certainly thankful for this win, and this is only going to help us with our confidence. And hopefully next game, Shepherd Tech at home, will be another one that can help our confidence and get some kids playing and be ready for Huntsville.
I was going to ask you that. Other than the confidence, the rebounding, what are things that you could take away from this one, translate into Tuesday?
Well, W. that's one thing, a W. And then certainly watching film and being able to teach more. A lot of our league is going to be smaller. In other words, they're going to play a 4-guard situation.
Kind of like this team.
Yeah. So these things are certainly going to be positive for preparing for OBU and
Christian Brothers.
I think probably North Al. So I think it's been. I'm just thankful for the W. This team needed it. They needed a win. And I'm glad they got it.
The team will move back home, take this win, take on Shepherd Tech on Tuesday. Kobe Rich is standing by with the super double-double, 21 and 25 from Jamarkus Holt.
All right, thanks, Jimmy. We're here with Jamarkus Holt, where you guys just wrapped up a win over Victory University. How does it feel to get that first win on the season?
It feels real good. We went to Rollins and played against them. We lost by 11, but we just got to work on a couple, things as far as rebounding and, defense and stuff like that. Once we, do that, then we can win a lot of ball games.
You guys are relatively all new. I mean, are you guys still in the process of getting to know each other in the third game of the season?
Yes, everybody new. The only returnees we have is Marquez Brown and Ariane. So we just adjustment. We got to get the feel for each other. Once we do that, we'll be all right.
Now you only saw 22 minutes of action, but in that you made it very productive. You had 21 points and 25 rebounds. I mean, did you just feel unstoppable out there? Or?
I just felt like I had a slow start my first and second game, so I felt like I had to come out with a bang this third game and try to get as many rebounds and points as I can and just try to make my team win the ball game.
Now you guys out-rebounded Victory by 45. It was 77-32. That was the rebound disparity. Is that something you guys have been working on, crashing the boards hard in practice?
Oh, definitely. Our big man, we got a lot of great big men. We got Ken Mitchell, and we got Marquez Brown. All them guys right there helped me crash the boards. So I think once we start crashing the boards like that, we can definitely win a lot of games. And it ain't all about scoring. Once we just get to do small things, rebounding, playing defense, and just doing a little small intangibles, we do that, then we can win a lot of ball games. That's all.
And what are you guys going to take out of the first victory? What's some positive you guys are going to take and keep working on?
Rebounding, defense, just the small things. That's all we need to work on. We got plenty of scores on the team, so that's the last thing we need to worry about, scoring.
All right, and a heck of a game there. Thanks a lot, Jamarkus.
Appreciate it.
And that'll wrap up coverage from Memphis, Tennessee. When we return, we'll head back home for the Lloyd Clark Classic for a little women's basketball right here on the Statesman Insider on WXVT.